Tim Bradley Marquez fight. Going into this fight, Marquez was trying to become the first Mexican to win the title in 5 different weight classes. Um, Round one, I thought Marquez landed the better shots. It was a feel-out round, but I thought he landed the better shots in round one. Round two, I thought Bradley won that round. Round three, I thought Bradley outboxed Marquez. Same thing in round four. Round five was more of the same thing. It was just simply outboxing him, throwing the jab, moving in and out, and just throwing more punches and landing more punches. Same thing in round six. Again, Bradley was just outboxing Marquez. I gave round seven to Marquez. I meant Bradley as well. At this point, he's just piling up the rounds. Marquez is trying, but he just wasn't throwing enough, whereas Bradley was throwing more, getting off more shots. Round eight, again, Bradley was just simply outboxing Marquez. Round nine, I thought Marquez won round nine. He threw a punch, landed a little, maybe wobbled Bradley, got his attention. Thought Marquez won the ninth round. Round 10, again, I gave that round to Bradley. Round 11, I give to Marquez. Bradley, he took his foot off the pedal a little bit. So I thought Marquez won round 11. Round 12 was a good round. But I thought Bradley won the round because he did throw a left hook that nearly dropped Marquez. Even though Marquez was squared up, but I thought he threw a punch that nearly knocked Marquez down. So I thought that won the round for Bradley. I had it 9-3 for Bradley. Now, one judge had the fight for Marquez. I just don't know what fight they were looking at to say that Marquez won 7 rounds. I just didn't see it at all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Bradley fan. Never have been, probably never will be, but I thought Bradley won this fight pretty easily, 9-3. For one judge to have Marquez winning 7 rounds, that's ridiculous. What fight was that judge watching? It wasn't even close, and where does Bradley go from here? He holds a belt, welterweight division. He fights on HBO. Mayweather fights on Showtime, and I don't think that would be an interesting fight anyway for Bradley. He'll pretty much lose that fight. So who does he fight? I mean, there are other fighters out there for him, other contenders, but right now I don't know where he goes from here. I guess he goes forward, moves on. He's beaten a legend, so I guess that'll move him one step in the right direction. Where does Marquez go from here? He's had a great career. He's 40. I mean, he made an attempt to win a title in the 5th division. He came short. Can't hold your head down for that. And I think at this point in the game, he should just walk away. He's had an excellent career. He's a future Hall of Famer. And, give the man credit for taking the fight. And he tried his best. Just today, his best wasn't good enough. He hit Bradley with some good shots. But Bradley took Marquez's punches. Bradley was just a faster fighter. He got off first. He threw more. He landed more. Simple as that. Marquez just didn't simply throw enough. I think in the corner, Nacho Beristain was telling Marquez throughout between rounds that he's winning the fight. Excuse me. Now, I don't know what fight Nacho was looking at to say that, to tell Marquez he's winning the fight. That's crazy. If anything, he should have been telling him, listen, you're losing. You need to go out there and do it. I know in the 11th and 12th round he was telling him, step it up. But earlier in the fight, he was telling him he was winning the fight. And there's no way in the world he was winning the fight. So, like I said, Marquez has had an excellent career. You can't take nothing away from him. He's future Hall of Famer. I know he doesn't want to give Pacquiao a 5th fight, so where does he go from here? I think from here he should just retire. If he's not going to fight Pacquiao a 5th time, why hang around to fight someone else? It just doesn't make sense. So That's my view. That's my take on that. Now, as far as the undercard, I didn't see any of the undercard fights, so maybe y'all can fill me in as far as who fought and who won and stuff like that, because I have not the slightest idea. So leave your comments and I'll respond to them all. Until next time, everyone.